I hope everyone is doing well. This is for entertainment purposes only. Only take what resonates. Place yourself where you belong. This could be past, present, or future. There is no gender in Tarot or Oracle. If you'd like to book with me, it's in the bio or in the description, depending on what you're watching me on. I'm going to ring the bell to cleanse the space for me and for you. I got my little bell today. It's a little quieter. So I was pulling out this deck. Oh, look, it's on the bottom of the deck again. And imprisonment I saw. And then there was 2 cards stuck in the box, which said message of concern and main mail. And you just saw me pre-shuffle again. So I already shuffled all these cards. And I decided to just give it a quick little shuffle again on camera. And imprisonment made its way down. When I was shuffling this deck, there was a card flipped over that said imprisonment. Basically, I can't remember the exact name of the card, but yeah, someone here could be getting a message of concern. They could literally end up in prison. What do we need to know about this? Please and thank you. Privileged lady. So this is the second time I filmed this, and she's coming out upright this time. The last time she came out in the reverse. Can I have more on this? Please and thank you. Occupation. Okay. Distant horizons. All right. What else do we need to know? Message of concern. There it is again. And keep dropping the cards. Can I get one more to finish out this top row? Someone's getting a message. This could be for what they did, but the occupation. Yeah, look at that. Imprisonment popped out. Message of concern and imprisonment. I swear, this was literally stuck. This one was at the bottom of the deck, and this one was stuck inside the box, and I knew there was something about that. So there was someone here who could be a privileged lady. She could have put in a lot of work to end herself up in prison. She could be getting a message of concern. This could also be you putting in the work. Okay, let's find out more before I speak on it. Bottom of the deck, rich gent. So there could have been a couple here that thought they were going to get a level up. Main character. Okay. Great fortune. With a privileged lady and good fortune, I feel like there could be some thieves or somebody did something that they weren't supposed to obtain some sort of money. Because privileged lady, occupation, letter, and that falls under distant horizons. A message of concern did come out. Maybe you were supposed to receive a letter about a great fortune. Maybe you're the main character. And these people could have came in and... Let's find out more. Court. Wow. And this will fall under message of concern. The court could have sent you a letter. They could have sent this person a letter. But this is definitely something that they should be concerned about. This person's going to clearly have legal issues. You may even hear about this from a court. Prison in reverse. And this falls under imprisonment. Damn. This person does not want to go to prison. But I feel like that's a definite possibility for whoever this is. Fuck yeah, I do. Someone here could have done something that they shouldn't have done. Clearly. I mean, message of concern, imprisonment, court, prison in reverse. Yeah, someone does not want to go to jail. They may not even want you to find out about this. Insider. I think you gained some insight on the situation, or the legal system did. Maybe even both. Shock. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So someone put in some work to take this, it looks like, to take somebody's money, and someone's shocked. This could have been someone you were close to with insider imbalance. Wow. Damn. It's gonna rock their fucking world, I'll tell you that. That falls under letter, and above it is distant horizon. Yeah, this letter, this notification, whatever they're gonna receive, is gonna fucking rock their world. And it's gonna put them in shock. Could even put you in shock if you were the one receiving the letter as well. Partner. This could be someone you were with. Does not have to be. This person could have been working with their partner. With imbalance in partner, maybe they're not getting along anymore. Delay. Yeah, because this would fall right under prison in reverse, and above that is prison. This person's stuck, or people, they're stuck. They got themselves into a fucking mess. I feel like they're gonna hear about it, and you may as well. Somebody here could have tried to take somebody's money. Sweet dreams in the reverse. Oh, yeah, they're in a nightmare. They're in a nightmare. This privileged lady definitely could be. Okay, you popped in kind of libation. I'm gonna put it back. This donation is on the card. This person clearly did something for money. Strategy. Okay. They thought they were being strategic, and that's why they're shocked, because they thought that their plan was going to work. Occupation, great fortune, shock, strategy. They're in shock because they thought this plan was going to work. And now they're in the nightmare. Confinement. That's the card. Confinement. It was flipped over. I couldn't remember. But we have imprisonment, prison in the reverse, and confinement. Someone here is going to prison. And it falls right under imbalance. Someone thought it was a great idea to make this plan, because strategy has plan on it, to do what they did here. And now they're in the nightmare. And now they're going to prison. They caused imbalance in somebody's life, and now balance is being restored. The scales are balancing out. Yeah, now they're scared. They're scared. Them and their partner could be scared about receiving some sort of message of concern from a court. Literally, message of concern, court, partner. And right underneath that, fright. They're scared they're going to receive a message from the court system that's going to end them up in prison for their plan, and now they're in a nightmare. You may, with insider and shock, you could definitely find out about this. And like I said, this could definitely be someone that you were close to. And where there's 4 people in this card, there could be 4 or more people involved. This person or these people were tempted to do what they did. They could have even bribed, coerced others. Maybe to even cause a delay in your life. Yeah, these people whoever did some illegal activities here, and now they're ending up in prison. Wow. There's 3 prison cards out here in just the first spread. That is crazy. Yeah, someone's going to jail. It looks like a masculine. No, I'm sorry, a privileged lady. No, well, I said when I first started that there was a mature man, so maybe it's a couple. Like I said, the partner card came out. This could be a couple that's going to prison. Return. Maybe they have to return what they've taken. Or maybe they plan on making a return because they're going through it. Rival and rupture. Yeah, they're going through it. They want to make a return because they're going through it. And these are people that it looks like fucked you over. And caused a problem. And they ruptured the connection between you two by doing what they did. Observer, I feel like you know. You've been watching. You know what this person or people have been up to. Trust in the reverse, and you don't trust them. You've seen what you need to see, and you don't trust whoever this is. They ruptured the connection between you two. They caused problems. And then they think that they can make a return? Someone got themselves in a mess. And it's a them problem. What else does the collective need to know? And thank you. Courthouse. Yep, and that falls under return. The only reason why whoever wants to return, this rival, whatever, is because they're going through it. They're going through legal issues. Wow, that popped right out. Mature man, look at it. Oh, main male, sorry, in courtship. So them and their partner might want to make a return. This main male is someone that you have don't get along with anymore. For some of you, this could... Whatever they did with rupture above courtship, this is someone who destroyed the connection between you two. Journey. I feel like their journey is coming to an end and they see that you're moving on. They could even be observing you as well. And they know that they broke the trust between you two. They see your pathway opening up. And they ruptured, they ruined this connection between you two. And this main male and the privileged lady could definitely end up in prison together. And with Journey there, that could be for a long time. That's what that's given for sure. Expectation. Damn. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is going to prison for a long, long time. Fucked around, now they're finding the fuck out. Profession and the reverse. Maybe this is people who were newbies at what they do, or stealing. I don't know. Or maybe they just didn't do it properly. How they normally do, I don't know. Talent in the reverse, expertise. So someone here wasn't very professional about how they handle this. So there could have even been someone at the courthouse. The temptation bribe was on the card. Someone here could have bribed somebody at the courthouse to do this. Or someone in the legal system. Yeah, stressed up. Stress in the reverse. This main male doesn't want to be under stress anymore. Yeah. Someone's out in the cold and someone wants money. They want mercy. They want you to be kind to them. So rupture, courtship, aid. This person ruined the connection and they still want you to give them mercy. They fucked you over, but they still... And there's an ending. They thought that they were going ahead on this journey. I guess, of committing crimes. No thievery or any of those cards came out yet, but there's an ending coming their way. And the journey that they thought that they were going to go on is coming to an end. I feel like you see this. You could even be a seer for some, or a prophet. I have been hearing prophet quite a bit, and with observer up there, you could definitely be a seer or a prophet. I've been hearing my team say prophet like crazy lately. All right, what else do we need to know? Desire, worth. So yeah, these people were expecting money. So they were expecting some sort of money, but they lost the trust. Maybe your trust, or maybe even the court's trust. Let's find out, man. What did they do? To end themselves up in prison. What illegal activities? Can you tell me? I don't know if I can get it out of this deck. I might. Marriage in the reverse. Damn. This couple is breaking up. Or at least divorcing. Main character. Someone here thought they were the main. There's a male on that card. A masculine could have thought that they were, and that falls on. Okay, so arrival, main male, stress in reverse, and then main character, and there's a man on here. It's all lined up. This is about a masculine now. He could be leaving his marriage, or someone could be leaving the connection he's in. I don't know, something like that. Or his plan maybe didn't work out. This could have even been someone you were married to for some. This person could be having issues sleeping because of the issues that they caused between you two. Yeah, they and this falls under aid. They want help. They want you to give them mercy. They ruin the connection. Rupture, courtship, aid, sad news. They ruin the connection. They fucked you over, and they still want you to give them a handout because they're receiving sad news. Sounds like a you problem. Bye-bye. Yeah, there's a change coming in. This falls under death. And then right next to it, sad news. This masculine is getting some news that he's not going to like. And that could be the message of concern that we keep seeing, or we already saw. There's a change coming in. There's an ending. Yeah, these people thought that they were going to have an extravagant lifestyle, live it on up. Things were going to work out for them. You know, we're going to sit back and expect this shit. Everything's going to work out in our favor. Delusion runs deep. Rich girl in the reverse. We saw privileged lady. Yeah, someone's losing that money. It's giving, yeah, look, they're in sorrow. Someone could be crying. Someone could be really upset. Their plans didn't work out. And that's why they're making a return or want to. But they've already ruined the fuck out of this connection. And you can't unsee what you've already seen. And they've already broken the trust between you two. Or you and them and their couple, them and their person. I don't know. Someone here is definitely having some legal issues. Them and their spouse. They were, like I said, expecting to have this wonderful life. Things will open up, extravagant. There's a change coming in. You're losing that shit. This is someone who thought they were king shit, queen shit. There's an ending coming that way. And again, they need help. They need help. This is the hard work they put in, and now they don't want to be stressed out. Then don't be a weird bitch. I mean, it's just common sense to me, but not everybody has common sense. It is what it is. All right, let me get one more round, and then I'm going to do tea leaf. Mask. Yeah. Someone was wearing a mask, or maybe even both. To obtain this. Oh, there we go. Robbery. They wore a mask to obtain this. Someone here could have lied. Maybe even pretended to be you for some, maybe. Oh, that came right out. Yeah, they thought that they were going to get away with it. They thought that they were going to get the money. They were going to try to steal something from somebody by wearing a mask. Oh, wow. That didn't work out for them. This could be them and their couple. I mean, them and that couple. Them and the person that they were working with. This could be like an oath thing, a pact. Again, this could also be someone you were married to for some. Indulgence, natural disaster. So I'm going to put it back because there's one too many here. I don't want to take so many. Yeah, someone took someone caused a lot of tried to cause problems, it looks like, in your life, but it's happening into theirs. They overindulged. They went too far. Can we try that again? Just one, please. And thank you. Thanks. Fate. Oh, shit. Yeah. I feel like this was fated to happen. Let me try these. system. Damn. And that falls under mask. They lied to, it looks like, the legal system. Wow. Someone fucked around. They find the fuck out. Distance. Okay, this could be someone that you live at a distance from. This is someone who was clearly, someone that was trying to cause problems in your life. This situation could have even caused distance as well. Wow, that popped right out. Self, hidden person. Okay, so this was an enemy hidden in plain sight that you distance yourself from. With self, I feel like you saw what you needed to see, like I said earlier. And look, he's looking at the reflection back at him. You could have been doing a lot of contemplating. You could have thought about the situation quite a bit and put distance between you and this person. And realized that they were a hidden person in your life. This person could have made you promises to obtain the money. It's right here in the energy to steal from you. They wore a mask to you so they could steal. They thought this was going to be triumphant. They could have promised you shit, but it was fated to happen the way it did with them getting caught. They could have even lied to not just you, but like I said, the court system. And you put your distance between you and them, and you started to reflect, and you saw that this was a hidden motherfucking person. And you did not want to repeat the cycle. This person wants to keep the cycle open because they want to benefit from you. Yeah, see, they're resistant. They don't want it to close. It's exactly what I just said. Family room in the reverse. Okay, this could have been someone that is, or people in your family. This could be members you walked away from that lied to the system, which would be the legal system. Marriage. This could be a married couple in your family. Or this could have been someone you had a family with. For some. This also could have been, you popped. Sudden wealth. Yeah, they thought they were gonna get us. This is, these two could definitely be breaking up. If they're, a couple. They could definitely be breaking up. High honor. Yeah, they went up against someone high honor. It looks like you, won in this situation. Those faded. Ooh, false person in the reverse. Somebody's mask has been ripped the fuck off. They were trying to wear that mask. Hidden person yet again. But it's been ripped the fuck off. Oh, look at, and this falls right under hidden person. Look at that. No kidding. The mask has been ripped the fuck off. Hidden person, false person in the reverse. Damn. This person could have been trying to pretend to be you, for sure. Yeah. This is a fake bitch that you see right through. And it looks like the court system does too. Thank you. Mature man. Yeah, this masculine is wearing a mask. They're a fake person. The mask is off. And this is someone who wants to keep you in a cycle so that they can benefit. Military person. Okay, someone here could be in the military. Wow, that's a... Spirit just like spit all this out. So I'm going to retry that again. Jeez. 1 out of 10. Unexpected money in the reverse. Yeah, they're not getting the money. This is giving like a military person in family room. This could be multiple people. This could have military people in this for sure. I'm not getting a good vibe off the military. Main character in reverse, good gent, upright. And so this person, I feel like, was trying to cloak themselves in your energy, but it didn't work. They were trying to make them, and this falls under false person in the reverse. Yeah, this person was trying to pretend to be a good person. But you see through the mask. They're not the main character at all. They're not getting the money that they thought that they were gonna get. Yeah, now they're in their head. And this literally falls under mature man. Someone's stuck in their head. They're repeating. They could be repeating thoughts about what they did. But it's coming their way. But like I said, these two could have made a pact. These two made a promise to you, maybe even to each other, just so that they could win and be triumphed, to steal something. They didn't think the mask would fall. But it did, bye-bye. If I can get the cards up over here. It did. The mask fell. Damn. People are seeing the truth. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get some tea leaf for some advice. Can I get some advice? Please and thank you. News is on the way. Keep your life in balance, okay? Successful outcome to your problems. Nice. Unsuccessful plans, I can't. And I notice the scales on this. I feel like the scales are definitely balancing out for you. February could be significant. Deep personal strength and peace that will assure success. Nice. What else does the collective need to know for some advice? Psychic ability, trust your intuition. When I said the seer or the prophet, and I kept hearing my team say, prophet, prophet, prophet. So you could be a prophet. Interesting, huh? Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like that's those people. All right, I'm going to get one from each side. A period of ill health, depression. I saw that at the bottom of the deck, the sorrow. Okay, I got two here. Financial pinch in the reverse, so I feel like you're going to be getting your money. New home, new attitude. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.